How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the collective. Today, guys, you've actually caught me over here by the creeper farm to start things off. I've actually been over AFK here overnight, and as you can see, I've actually just checking out how much gunpowder we have. And this is about 8 hours worth of AFK, this chest here as well, which I'm more than happy with. And the reason I'm over here is just checking how much gunpowder I could actually craft in about an hour. And obviously there are 2 ingredients that go into making the rockets: gunpowder and sugarcane. And unfortunately our sugarcane machines aren't actually the most effective. They actually only harvest about 3 stacks every 4 or 5 hours. So I actually want to do some expanding on those today just to make them a bit more efficient. Furthermore, real quick, I want to take a quick trip over to the walled off city just to show you guys the progress that we made on the last live stream. In both our last live stream and our last upload, which was the last episode of the collective, we doubled both our previous records for upload views, and I've only have you guys to thank for that. If we actually come on over here, we got exactly a quarter of the way around the wall. Actually, by the looks of it, we got a good bit further than that done. Our 6 sheep is still down here, don't worry guys. Yeah, if we just take a spin around here, guys, you can see the massive scale of this project and just how long it's actually going to take. But I want to just update you guys quickly on that. Now here actually gave us quite a bit of bother on stream, but we actually got it sorted out more or less and things smoothed out. And now I know what I'm doing whenever it comes to the rest of the project. I don't think we'll actually have too many more hiccups. But if we do quickly run over here, you guys can actually see that we're very quickly running out of stone bricks. So I'm probably gonna have to go on a mining session before tomorrow, which is when the next stream will be. We'll be going live pretty basically, so that is something that I'm gonna have to work on probably today. So I've actually hopped into a creative testing world here, guys, and this is actually a design I've came up with for the sugarcane farm. It basically uses 2 sweeper machines, and it's fairly fast actually. As you can see here, the flying machine just sweeps away all the sugarcane here, and once it gets to here, it will actually reset itself and return on the way back. Okay, so the machine works a treat exactly how I wanted it to work, but there is one slight issue. Now you see here we have 3 blocks of terracotta. That isn't just a design choice. Terracotta has a unique value that no other block really has, and that's the fact that it can be pushed by pistons and slime blocks, but it can't actually be pulled. So therefore it makes it a perfect block for this machine, because if we use the likes of honey, it would just ultimately stick to all these components and it wouldn't be able to return on the way back. But the problem being, we don't actually have a badlands in our world, not one that we know of anyway. Badlands are one of the rarest biomes in the game, and therefore it can be very hard to find them. Now there is actually a website you can use, and I'll leave the link in the description in case you guys want to use it. Some will debatably say it's a bit cheaty, but I find it very useful, and considering that, you know, I'm not actually, you know, we've done everything we want to do on our world anyway. In terms of the basic survival series, we just kind of want to build now at this point. I don't mind using websites such as these. Now I have actually checked, and it is located a badlands biome, but the closest one to us is actually about 22,000 blocks away. So the current options are fly 22,000 blocks, which really isn't feasible, but another option would be to mine our way there in the nether. And now the problem with that is we've been waiting to explore our nether really, because the 1.16 update is right around the corner, and we want as many unloaded chunks as possible in that sort of vicinity. So therefore you can kind of see the problem here. Now in my mind, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do. I'm fairly certain that I'm going to travel to the Badlands, and just make that sacrifice, as terracotta is extremely useful, but nevertheless it has kind of disrupted our plans for exploring the nether at least amount possible. Yeah, without any more chatting, I'm just going to get straight into the world and let's go find some terracotta. And welcome to the Badlands. It took quite a long time to get here, and to be completely honest, I have no idea how I'm going to actually return back home because I didn't keep a track of the which way I went, but we're here. I'm going to just lift a whole bunch of terracotta here because Alex, I'm pretty sure, actually wants some for the tree. So yeah, you thought that was far in the nether on the time lapse. We'll actually look at their coordinates up in the top left hand corner there, and you can just truly see just how far away from spawn these biomes actually generate. It's crazy how rare they are. And this is the closest one to home, by the way. I'm about to pick up another stack and then return back home because I don't know how much longer my pickaxe is going to last, and I don't entirely remember the way home. I know the coordinates, but it's trying to traverse through that, through the nether, it's going to be hard to do. So yeah, we've actually got all the terracotta that we need, so I'm gonna just return now back home. And yeah, I guess I'll meet you guys there because there's no point in making you watch that the whole way back again. I'll see you guys there. So we're actually home now, guys. It took not too long, actually, in fairness, to get home. I've got enough terracotta there to do this. Basically, we're just gonna go in here, smelt these up, and so yeah, now that's all really left to do is sort out the area where we're going to be building the machine and actually then building the machine. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys then. It's about 12 hours after the last clip was recorded, and this island looks a bit different. I basically just filled the whole place in with stone bricks because it makes the whole thing a lot easier just to work with, and also just gives us a lot more space to expand in if we need to in the future, and we can work around the island that way. But right now I'm going to get work on the double module for the sugarcane farms, so I guess I'll see you guys once it's finally constructed. And after a very long time lapse, we are finally finished. Now I have just spruced up the place a little bit just to sort of even everything out. It does look very industrial, and it's going to continue to look very industrial, much like everything else really over here. It's just the nature of the builds really. But yeah, if we push this button over here, both machines are going to fire at the exact same time, and we're going to get our sugarcane. It is an extraordinary machine. It's already produced more sugarcane in the short time that I've had it running than the other two modules had ever done in the entire time that they were running, and they were AFK machines, so they were auto farmers. So it is safe to say now, if we AFK over here for an hour, that we're going to get a fair amount of rockets either way. Yeah, the sugarcane it's gonna keep pouring in here. But yeah, I've already edited the previous parts up to this bit of the video, so the farms weren't the only thing I had planned for today's video, but the video is gonna be like nearly 15 minutes already with all these clips, so I don't think we have any more time left to record anything else really. So yeah, we'll save my other ideas for the next episode, and I guess all that's left to do is to thank you guys for coming out today and watching the video, and hopefully the live streams throughout this week, and I hope you continue watching. But yeah, I've been Morgan, and I've been signing out. Thank you guys for coming out. Enjoy your day.